Yo, yo, what's the deal? What up, world? It's your boy LA coming to you with another real life shit segment. Uh, we lost the game yesterday. I'm not worried about that game. And Spurs fans, don't be worried about that game. I know probably some of y'all was probably mad at the motherfucker that we lost, but don't worry about that game. You gotta look at the team ahead, which is OKC. You don't you just beat the hell out of that team. You just beat the hell out of the Grizzlies. You know, few days before. 2 days before. So you don't go hard against a team that you know that's probably not gonna make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I think the Grizzlies gonna end up faltering and missing the playoffs because I don't think they just don't got enough shooters, man. You know what I'm saying? They need a lot more shooters. Uh, they got a gritty team, boy. They always have had a gritty defense. With Gasol over there. They always have been tough, man. You know what I'm saying? They a big rivalry of ours. They in our division, so. So we lost to two teams in our division twice. Well, we lost to two different teams twice in our division. Houston Rockets and the Grizzlies. So we only lost to those two teams in our division twice. So let me tell y'all the strategy of the Spurs, man. Losing to the Grizzlies is not gonna hurt us, okay? We lost to them twice. We got them one more time. We'll get them, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, okay. We went to their house, played them, you know what I'm saying? Came to our house, we beat them. Went back to their house, lost. So now we get them again at our house towards the end of the season. That's why you lose this game. You know what I'm saying? And Rudy Gay didn't play. Not saying that that's an excuse because I know Popovich could have sent the dogs out there and really crushed the Memphis Grizzlies. But I mean, think about it, man. We scored 86 points. Come on, man. Even though we was missing Rudy, that's extra points. But I still believe, even without Rudy, we still could have beat them. But like I say, you don't go too hard. We got a game today, man. You know what I'm saying? So this a back-to-back game. Then we playing that team again on Saturday. So you don't go hard against a team that you play again at the end of the season. All right? So it's just a strategy, man. That's all it is. Don't get worried and alarmed. Like, we still in the mix. We still right there. Okay? The Warriors got 14 losses. We got 18. So we 4 games behind them. Okay? I looked at the Warriors schedule. They got a pretty decent schedule, easy schedule coming up, man. They finna beat a lot of the teams they finna play. They finna play the Bulls. Who else, man? They play a few teams, man, that they probably finna stomp mud holes in. So we don't play the Warriors, I think, till like February or some shit like that. So I think the remaining tough teams that we got is OKC, Warriors, Houston. We play them one more time. Let's see. We play Boston again, play Toronto again. You know what I'm saying? We play them one more time, though. That's about it for them. So that's towards later on in the season. We got an 8-game road stretch coming up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for the Spurs to win this game tonight. I hope Rudy Gay is able to play, but knowing Popovich, he might just sit Rudy Gay out and send his dogs at OKC like they is. And if we beat them without Rudy Gay, that's gonna really say a lot about our team, man. going forward. Okay. Great white shark. This shit good in the motherfucker. Ooh, Lord. But these motherfuckers I heard be having some shit, man. But so we can still move up the ladder. But starting with OKC today, we gotta win that at home. We gotta protect home court, man. So we beat OKC tonight. We play them Saturday. They might win against us that game. If they don't, hey, I take that too. But I think they might beat us. I think we might split early on, just like we did with Denver. Just like we did with Houston. And then you worry about them later on in the season. See, the thing is, in basketball, you really don't worry about the divisions. You worry about, records. You worry about your record towards the end of the season because, it bases on how they seed you and all this shit. But the Spurs don't worry about where they seeded, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about that shit. We can come from the bottom 8 seed and beat the top dog. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. If Denver stayed as the top dog and the Spurs dropped to 8 seed, you don't think we can beat them in a 7-game series? Same thing with OKC. You don't think we can beat them in a 7-game series? Houston, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Portland, we can beat them in a 7-game series, man. I told you. Right now, the only team I'm worried about is the Warriors. That's who I'm waiting to see again. I want to see what we can do against them full strength. But I'm gonna jump into some more shit. Some rumors been going around saying that the Spurs is highly interested in trading for Porzingis. But I think that shit was before he got injured. So I don't think that the Spurs is going to trade for an injured player, and I don't think that the Knicks is finna trade him. So I'm going to exit stage right from the Porzingis talk because I don't think that the Knicks is going to trade him, and if they do, they're going to want a lot for him. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to give up none of our young pieces. We need to, if we gonna make a trade. Now, like I said on the last video, I said, I tweeted that they should, I did say that, Andre Drummond and Kemba Walker, and then they saying Batum, Nick Batum is a wing man. Yeah, we are thin on the wing man. So Nick Batum would be good, that would be real good for us if we can trade for him. And, I think they looking probably to leave Bryn Forbes at the 1. Because it's almost making it kind of hard to trade for Kemba Walker because of how Bryn Forbes is playing. But the thing about Bryn Forbes, he don't know how to create off the dribble. Kemba Walker can do that. And he can shoot that damn 3-ball. Now, he's not a better 3-point shooter than Bryn Forbes, but he can shoot that motherfucker off the dribble. And he can create and break down defenses. So that would be a killer. You know what I'm saying? So I would still lean more towards trading for Kemba Walker because Bryn Forbes is still, he can move. What we can do, we could get Kemba Walker and move him to shooting guard, but then it's going to kind of hurt shit when DeJounte Murray come back. Because I think Bryn Forbes has earned his right to start, but by him being on a low contract and he's still on that rookie contract, we can still move him back to the bench, which I don't think he would be mad about that. I think Bryn Forbes would like to stay with this team because really, if he go anywhere else, I don't think nobody's going to really start him. I'm not saying, which is not a knock to his talent or anything like that. But his ability to create shots off the dribble is not there yet. So I think that's what will make him kind of, make Pop like, okay, I'm going to get Kemba Walker, put Kemba Walker at the 1, and then have Bryn Forbes come off the bench behind Kemba Walker. But while DeJounte Murray is down, you can move Bryn Forbes to shooting guard because he's 6'4", 6'5", somewhere around in there. Shit went out. So you can mix them up in so many ways. I think even though Derek White been coming along, I think he's still trade bait, because you can still if you could trade Derek White and get Kemba Walker, yeah, I'd do that. You know what I'm saying? Because now you still leaving room for DeJounte Murray and Bryn Forbes, and you can create another wing in DeMar DeRozan because that's what DeRozan is, a wing. So he can play small forward. He can play small forward. And I still say, man, we need to get Chimezie Metu going. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he going to be one of our future big mans. He just need to put on some more muscles, that's all. So, I'm still looking forward to the trade of Kemba Walker, man. If Charlotte is willing to part ways with him for the right price. First round draft pick, maybe Paul Gasol, Patty Mills, Derek White. Those would be names that Popovich and R.C. Buford would end up trading. So, Bryn Forbes, I think he's going to be there for long term. So we can get Kemba Walker, man. We'd be good. But I think we're going to make a significant trade by February. I think the deadline is February 7th, something like that. But I think we're going to make a good trade, come that time or before then. So I'm looking forward to the game tonight against OKC, against a more athletic team, which we didn't play against them before. It ain't like, they same squad, but they playing damn good ball with Paul George and shit. So I want to see how we fare up against them tonight, man. If we beat them without Rudy Gay, ooh-wee. If Rudy Gay comes back, I'm happy for that because I want to see Rudy Gay out there playing against Paul George. You dig? So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. What do y'all think would be the best trade for us, man? These are the trades on the table. Like I say, just exit stage right for the Porzingis trade because I doubt if the Knicks or any interested in trading that dude, man, because they gonna want a lot for him, man. So exit that shit out. Now I'm getting tongue twisted like a motherfucker. So exit that out. And let's just look at maybe Drummond, Kemba Walker, Nick Batum, Bradley Beal. Let's look at trades like that. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Honestly, man, who will be the best trade? Because Kemba Walker, if we can get him, man, like I say, he creates, man. Just go and look at him. How he play, man. He play fearless. You dig? And I think that would really send us to the championship right there because of his play. He does shit like Tony Parker used to do. And Tony Parker will break your heat. When you come down the court, he already looking to break down your defense because he's so quick. He can move fluently through traffic. And see, that's one thing, like, Bryn can't do it like Kemba. He can get through when he got a little open lane. Sometimes he'll go a little hard, but I want that shit to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? And Kemba Walker he breaks down defenses like a motherfucker, man. Like, he is the reason why the Charlotte is what they are today. So, I think Kemba Walker, man, that's me. I think he'd be the best trade for us right now. Drummond would be cool, but I think we could somehow work Chimizzy Metu in there late in the season, man, or soon. I don't know if he hurt or whatnot. So, y'all, let me know what y'all think, man. What would be the best trade, man? Even if it's somebody I ain't said, y'all put some names out there for me, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And this game tonight, we got to really cheer the Spurs on like a motherfucker, because I know Russell Westbrook finna bring it. That's my cat there, man. I love me some Russ, but he's a ball hog, but I just love the way he play, man. He play fearless. I love fearless players, you know what I'm saying? I love that shit, man. That's how Lonnie Walker play. So that's another person we can't forget about, that we going to work into that offense. So I think Derek White, man. Derek White, even though he playing, and, I think, by him playing like that, it makes his trade value go up. You dig? So I think that's why he might be playing like that, playing hard for the team first and foremost. But I think he might know deep in his mind he might get traded. So I give up Derek White, maybe Mills and Gasol if they'd take him in the first round draft pick, something like that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. But I'm finna get off here, man, go work on some music, man. So I'll holler at y'all later. This is real life shit. I'm your boy LA, and I'm out this piece.